Hello and welcome back to Chat Time with Sonia. How are you all? Well, today's topic is the talk, the sex talk. Okay, before we get into this topic, y'all, go ahead and do what you know is best. Hit that subscribe button and make sure that your notifications are turned on so that you do not miss a video when I post. Okay, I post on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I try to stay consistent with that. Sometimes I jump off track. Y'all don't judge me for it. Please don't beat me up. Okay, so if you are new to this channel, please make sure that you subscribe and hit that like button if you're enjoying this video. Also, make sure to share the video with others because I'm sure someone else would love to be entertained by this video or other topics that I talk about, I'm sure. Okay. Um, all of my subscribers that has been here from day one, I appreciate all of you truly and dearly. I appreciate your comments. I love it. Just keep them coming, y'all. Soon as you write a comment, I'm like right behind you. You know, I'm right behind you. I keep up with all of you. So thank you all so much for being active as a subscriber. Soon I'm going to do something very special for all of my subscribers. But for now, let's get into this topic, y'all. Okay, y'all. So someone asked me, what does sexy mean? Okay. And that's for both of us. For what is sexy to a man in the eyes of a woman, and what is sexy to a woman in the eyes of a man? So I'm going to explain, okay? Now, sexy is not what you put on. Like, if I put on a little dress or whatever and I bend over it, that's not sexy. Of course, that is a part of some form of sex, so like, hey, I'm sure you can see something back there, you know what I mean? But that's not what I'm talking about. Sexy is not what you put on. Sexy is everything about you, everything about yourself. That's what sexy is. I'm going to explain. I'll elaborate on that. Now, listen, you grooming yourself, and that's male and that's a woman. You grooming yourself, keeping if you have a beard, keep that beard nice looking. You know what I mean? Keep it if a woman lean over and she's on your shoulder or something, she want to smell, you need to smell good, you know what I'm saying? So keep be groomed, know how to be groomed around a woman. You don't go on a date and just throw on some clothes and your shirt wrinkled and you ain't got on no cologne and like, come on, man. Now I could have got this little date here from anywhere. I'm telling you, like, for real. I want to smell a guy. Like, if I leaned over you or if I'm, hanging over you or something or whatever, I want to smell you smelling good. You know what I mean? Vice versa. He wants to smell you smelling good. That's why, they leaned over and stuff and they all on you and everything. It's for them to smell that smell from you. And I know us ladies, we like, when our man is away, we take his t-shirt and we like to sleep on it or something, and we just take that smell in and, okay, babe not here, but it smells so good. Like, you miss babe, you know what I'm saying? Keep your beard groomed, you know what I mean? Brush your teeth, you know what I mean? I'm going deep in this one, and I'm for real, y'all. Listen, brush your teeth. Okay, make sure that your teeth are clean. When you smile, it should be nothing in your mouth, in your teeth. um you should have a nice fresh smell in your mouth. Say for instance you have a problem with your teeth or your breath or your mouth or whatever the case may be, you should always have some form of gum, candy, mints, something like something to keep your breath refreshing, because of course you already know that you have that issue. So why do someone else have to tell you that you want to gum? You know what I mean? Like, you already know this. keep yourself refreshed. Say, keep you a gum in your pocket, in your wallet, in your purse, whatever. Um, Also, your nose. Keep your nose clean. Keep your nose clean. When you walk out the door, before you walk out of the door, you should be checking to see. I call it nose check, y'all. It's a thing that I do, like automatically. I call it nose check. I go and make sure, okay. And if I'm with somebody and they like cousin, sister, brother, husband, daughter, whatever, and I'm like, I see something, like, why you didn't tell me that was there? Like, I checked, but maybe I laughed or sneezed or whatever. Why you ain't tip? I hate that for somebody to be so close to you that you related to, and they can't tell you something like that. Like, hello, you think I want to walk around and then people? Anyway, nose check. Keep your nose clean, okay? Men and women. That is a complete turn off to some people, okay? Some people, some maybe guys like it, okay with it. I don't know. I don't. It's a turn off, okay? Um, it is a complete turn off. And what else? Your eyes. Your eyes have little cold, they call them eye boogers. You go in the mirror and you check. You make sure that you're good before you leave the house, before you leave for that date. You should be on point when you go for your date. You know what I mean? When you put on something, you should be looking nice. Like, you don't just put on a shirt, it's wrinkled. Like, who taught you? Who raised you? Who raised you? Women ain't, listen. You got some women that's okay with that, but guess what? That's they call, it's called a class. You got different types of classes here. So if you want that woman that you figure I can't get her because she high class, like she high maintenance. Every time I see her, she look like this. Guess what, bro? Do what you got to do on your part. You just might get somebody like that. You know what I mean? There are classes. If you walk around with a wrinkled shirt, you going to get that girl that like wrinkled shirts. Okay? I'm just telling the truth, giving it to y'all the way it is. Make sure you look nice. You matching. You know what I'm saying? Everything don't have to be matching because, us ladies, we got a thing that we do. It's just cute. It's cute. Green and pink could go. You know what I mean? As long as you got something accessorized and bringing it together. As far as us ladies, wear a bra. Wear a bra. Some dudes, they're okay with their lady, like, man, that's sexy. You ain't got on no bra. Guess what? All he want to do is have sex with you. All he want to do is have sex with you. He got no intentions to take anything you two get involved with any further than sex. Okay? Wear a bra. It's classy. Okay? Women, us ladies, like, you have to, okay, let me give it to y'all. Smell good. Make sure you're smelling good. You wear something, I don't care if it's spray, I don't care if it costs $1 at a Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Walmart, Bath and Body Works, wherever you get it from, wherever, out of the mall, whatever you wear something that smells good. You know what I mean? So when he lean across over you and he smell you, he like, damn, babe, you smell nice. You know what I mean? It's an attraction. It is an attraction that takes you to the next step. Now, if you can't get that attraction from this point here, you're not going to get in bed with that person. You're not going to get in bed with that woman. I guess because, a woman ain't trying to get you in bed most of the times unless y'all already done did. That's another story. That's another video. Okay? But if you want to get past step one, it's the attraction. Okay? And the attraction is looking nice, smelling nice, the way you carry yourself. You know what I mean? It's sexy. It's sexy. If It's just sexy. It is. It's a thing. And then, okay, I wanted to talk about getting to sex. Okay, as far as getting to sex and trying to have sex with a woman, or a man, or when you're having sex with that person, there are stages, right? Okay, so in order, if you already know that your intentions is to have sex with this woman, or I wouldn't say with this man, because most of the time we're not trying to get you in bed. Like we got our intentions is a little higher than that. We ain't just trying to get you in bed. We trying to make you our husband. Okay, so yeah, um, if you're trying to get the person in bed or whatever the case may be, or have sex with them, there are levels to getting to that point, okay? Like, say for instance, if you touch my leg and you thinking, I'm like, oh, move your leg, that ain't gonna get you in bed. That ain't gonna get you in bed. That ain't gonna get you nowhere, nowhere, okay? You have to it's like coming while a woman is just standing there and you just come behind her and hold her around her neck. Like, it's that feeling that she gets, just, it's a romance. It's some type of intimacy that you're creating, okay? And this is before you get to the sex. You can't just think that someone's gonna just jump into sex and be ready to have sex. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So, that's one, and then as far as us ladies, we got to compliment our man, and you have to compliment each other. Compliments help the relationship a whole lot. A whole lot. Because it makes the person feel good about themselves. And it also creates that intimacy that you're trying to build throughout that day. Okay? Another thing is, when you're in bed with that person, or you just, say you're just sitting on the bed, or you're just sitting on the couch somewhere, whatever, next to each other, you need to, take your hand and just hold it on his lap, or hold it on her lap, or just touch her, just let her feel you. You know what I mean? Let her feel you. You have to let the woman understand that you're very much attracted to her. Okay? If you're not that touchy feely type of person, there's not much attraction there. You understand what I'm saying? For me, it's I need a lot. I'm just not gonna jump into bed with you and have sex with you. I'm not gonna just, like, you touch me and I'm just aroused and it's going down. Nope, not happening. You have to create that scene throughout the whole entire day. Okay, you have to create that scene throughout the whole day. So basically, a date, like, say for instance, an hour date, you're out eating, and then next thing, no, they don't do it. In order for you to try to get what you're trying, if you're trying to have sex with this woman or sex with this man, you have to create an intimacy between the two of you. First of all, it's conversations. Build that conversation. Talk about sex. That's not what I'm saying. Have conversations together. Ask questions about what that person's interested in, what it is they like, what it is they want to do, their goals. Those things are very much attraction. Those are things that attracts a woman. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, he really liked me. He asked me this. When you're asking questions, serious questions, it helps the person understand where you are with them. You know what I mean? Not just talking about, oh, so when you gonna have sex with me? Because the last time I was over there, I was touching on you and you wouldn't let me touch on you. You know what I mean? That's a big turn off. That is a big turn off. That's not happening. It ain't going nowhere. Sis don't want you to call her no more. Listen, drop the number. Done. It ain't happening. Um, Another thing is, what what are you wearing? Like, while you are around the house with that person, what it is that you have on. You know what I mean? It matters. It matters. Whether you're the female or the guy, it matters, okay? It matters how you smell while you're around the house. Don't think because you are home with your woman or your man that you could just wear anything you want and smell any way you want and look any way you want. No, people want to be attracted to something too. Like, hey, hey, you know what I mean? If he walk out the house and go to the grocery store and see a sexy little thing while you home looking like grandma and smelling like sardines, don't get mad. Don't get mad. Cause that's what you creating at home. You creating he being home with grandma when he home. Okay? Think about it. I'm serious. I'm telling y'all. You creating a him being home with his grandma. So when he leave out the door, he see um pretty. Then I mean, you got to give him. You have to give your man that, and you have to give your wife or your girlfriend or your fiance, your woman that, while you are home together. You know, I'm not saying dress up and get glamorous and cute. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying put on whatever it is you put on. Let it be something that you know anyone would be attracted to you. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. I put on a dress when I'm home with my husband. Sometimes I put on ties or whatever the case may be. Whatever. To be honest with you, I mean, I have clothes that wouldn't be very much attractive, but I don't do that. I put on clothes that he's going to look, and my back is turned and I'm like, I saw him looking, you know what I mean? Like that. You want him to be attractive to you. You want her to be attractive to you. So you got to think about that. When you put on something, think about what it is you doing. Think about, just it don't have to be a lot of perfume. Just spray one smell here or there. So when they lean over to kiss you or something and hugging you or something while you cooking dinner or whatever, you smell nice. You're creating a scene for later. You know what I mean? And you got some women, they like to dress up when it's time for sex. Like they like putting on lingerie and things like that. Buy your lady some lingerie. Buy her some things that's other than her regular panties putting on and her regular bra. You know what I mean? And then you just want to have like most women like wearing their lingeries and being in that little scenario, and then it getting what we know it's getting taken off, having it getting taken off, um and then going to that scene. And then there's another thing. Sex. You cannot think that you're just gonna dive on into sex. You know what I mean? No one wants to, well, of course men do, but no woman wants to just dive into sex. Okay? You have to make your way there. Like foreplay. Try foreplay first. Um, like I said, you have to create that scene throughout the whole day and things. And then there's foreplay. And I'm talking about both parties, male and female. You know what I mean? You have to help that person get to that point. No one wants to just lay down and then you just sticking jamming something somewhere. You know what I mean? No, 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 no. Okay. We like to be. We like to feel comfort. I guess is everyone actually. Everyone should. Even a male should like to feel that say for instance you weren't expecting it, right? And she go and give you foreplay and you like, okay, okay, that's what's up. You know what I mean? That's attraction. That is attraction. That's something like, well, damn, I wasn't even expecting that. You know what I mean? It helps you get to that next stage. Same with a woman. It helps you get to that next stage. I'm not saying that foreplay, and there's different types of foreplay, okay? I'm not just talking about going down, okay? There's different types of foreplay. Need I explain? There's different types of foreplay. I'm not just talking about going down. Um, Foreplay helps you get to that to the nitty gritty. Okay, because you can. Okay, what I was gonna say. Don't expect someone to if they're going down on you or if you're going down on a woman, don't expect or think that automatically means you're going to have sex with her. Okay? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Every woman is different. Some women, they're, very vulnerable to, in some situations, they already may be vulnerable to, they need it real bad or whatever the case may be. So sometimes and most times, that's what that is. Other times, or some women just not that vulnerable to you going down on them and then they just open up and they have sex. It's not like that. Okay? It has to be, like I said, there has to be a whole scene of attraction throughout that day or things that you have did to cause that to happen. And that's how you'll get to that place. That was a lot. If you are new here, like I said before, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, okay? Don't forget to turn on your notifications. Y'all continue to share the videos. Go and watch some of the other videos that I made. My very first YouTube channel. Me and my husband broke up. How I met my husband. Like, there's so many videos I'm sure my new subscribers probably haven't seen. Leave a comment down and let me know in the comment section what you thought about this video and your intake on intimacy and getting to that point. Thank you all so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every last one of you. Um, that is it. Like I tell you all every time, if you see someone without a smile, let them borrow yours. Love y'all. Bye.